In a forest clearing west of Potsdam, a Soviet electronic warfare team began their day long before the sun rose. Camouflaged under netting and nestled between frost-covered pine trees, a convoy of R-330P Pyramida jamming trucks and R-934BM VHF-UHF jammers powered up with a deep electrical hum. Their mission: blackout NATO communications inside Berlin. The operator inside the lead Pyramida unit adjusted his headset, tuning frequencies with practiced fingers. Screens glowed green. Every few seconds, bursts of encrypted American radio traffic were picked up, fragmented orders, location pings, desperate calls for medevac. A few keystrokes later, the Soviet signalers launched a powerful barrage of white noise and pulse jamming on the same bands. By mid-morning, the 82nd Airborne's command nets were down to a whisper. Platoon leaders had to rely on runners and flares. Soviet field reports showed signs of confusion in NATO's movements: squads doubling back, missed link-ups, artillery coming late or not at all. It was working. The EW team ran under the protection of a detachment from the 1st Guards Tank Army. Just a platoon of BTR-80s and riflemen dug into the tree line. Mobile but exposed, they kept the antennas rotating and the signal strength high, even as Mi-24 Hind gunships swept overhead, chasing American forward observers. Around noon, the static changed. The R-381T Terran signals intelligence van intercepted a burst transmission. It was short, unencrypted, but contained their grid location. NATO was hunting them. The major in charge ordered relocation, but it was too late. Minutes later, the distant scream of a jet cut through the forest canopy. A USAF F-16, loitering for hours beyond the jamming's reach, fired an AGM-88 HARM anti-radiation missile. It had locked onto the emissions of the Pyramida's array. There was no warning, just a whistle and a flash. The lead jammer vanished in a blossom of fire and steel. Debris rained down on the birch trees. The detachment scrambled, dragging wounded, shutting down transmitters, trying to disappear into the forest. NATO communications had gone quiet, but at a cost.